Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to present data using stories. In Tableau, a story is a sequence of visualizations that work together to convey information. You can create a sequence of story points consisting of worksheets inside your workbook and use that to build a persuasive narrative about the insights into your data. I'm going to open up the file I'm going to use in this video. So I'm going to click open a workbook and the file is called storylines. So I'm going to click on it and click open. This workbook contains 3 worksheets. So we've got the worksheets at the bottom here. The first is called the summary table. This basically summarizes the sales for January of 2021. And you can see from that I have a product name and also the sales region on top here. The data also shows the sum order total. I'm going to move over to the second sheet, which is called tree map. So this is a tree map of the data. And what this does, it summarizes based on the product category and the sales regions. Final worksheet is called sales over time. So I'm going to click to go into it. This worksheet shows the trend since January of 2019 all the way to January of 2021. So we can see the sales trend. It's fairly straightforward to move from worksheet to worksheet, but using storylines helps you present a compelling insight into the data. To create a new story, we're going to go to the last tab here on the bottom and click on the plus. The first thing I want to do is to rename this worksheet. So on the bottom here where it says story 1, I'm going to double click on it and just rename it. Once you've entered a new name for the worksheet, just press enter and you can see that changes. If you do not want to enter a title or want the title to show, on the left here you can uncheck this box that says show title. The next thing I want to do is to add a sheet to the story. I'm going to grab the summary table on the left here and drag that and drop that here. So I now have my first table in the story. You can also add a caption if you want. So I'm going to click on the add caption and add a caption. I've added a caption saying January 2021 sales by product and region. The next thing I want to do is add another story point. So on the left here where we've got the story, I'm going to click on blank and I'm going to drag my tree map into this area here. And that gives me a preview. I'm also going to add a caption. So here on that caption, I'm going to click on it and then add the relevant caption. I've added a caption, January 2021 sales by category and region. I'm going to create a third story point. So I'm going to click on blank again and then drag the sales over time and drop that there. And I'm going to add a caption. So I click on caption. I've added a caption that says monthly sales since January 2019. We now have our 3 sheets displayed as story points. If you want to move between the story points, you've got the back arrow here, so you can click on that and that enables you to move through the story points. If you have multiple story points and want to go to them directly, you can click on the caption. For example, here if I click on the caption, that takes me directly to that story point. You can also add annotations to your story point. On the left here where it says drag to add text, I can drag that and just drop that there. Inside this dialog box, I can add text that I can also format that would serve as a description for the story point. So I've added some text here that says January 2021 sales lower but above projection. So you can also format the text. For example, I could make the text bold, and if you want to change the coloration of the text also, you can change the color if you wish to do so, and you can also add other formatting to that text. When you're done, you can just click OK, and you can see here it adds the annotation to the story. The annotation box is resizable. You can just drag it and resize it whichever way you want. Stories can make it much easier for you to present your data from a workbook. If you want to move directly to a worksheet, all you need to do is click on the tabs on the bottom for the relevant worksheet. In this video, I showed you how to present data using stories. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.